Hi, it's Brandon with Chameleon Outdoors doing a quick review of our new muzzleloader that I picked up. It's the Traditions 50 caliber uh, Vortek Strikerfire. We picked this up at our local Walmart. They were clearancing their muzzle loaders, so ended up getting it for just under 300 bucks. I believe retail is closer to 500 on these if you're finding them new today. It is a 28-inch barrel, and it's got some interesting features. I have a Traditions that I use back in Illinois where we can use scope, so it's all scoped up and sighted in. Here in Colorado, we have to use open or iron sights. You can't use a scope with your muzzleloader, so I wanted to get a second one to have it set up to hunt here in Colorado. So some of the features with this gun are their Strikerfire system, which is the new cocking mechanism they have on these. Instead of having a hammer, you pull back. This you just push down this little tab and push it forward, and that engages the trigger to where you can, just like using a hammer, but it's a little bit different. So something that's a little unique to this one. It does have a improved trigger on it as well. I call it the TAC 2, two-stage trigger set at 2 pounds of pressure. Again, haven't had a chance to take this one out and shoot it at the range, but trigger does seem pretty nice. I like this little rubber grip in here too. Give you some extra grip on the slick conditions if you're out in the snow or the rain. And it does have, again, the rod for loading. And one thing I do like about the Traditions is it's got this little mechanism here. You just push it back, and that is what opens up to the breech. And the old Traditions that I have to have a tool to be able to remove the breech plug. These, they do have a new system that by hand you can just spin it out, and there's your breech plug, clean it up, do whatever you need to do, and put it right back in by hand, which is pretty nice. It does make it easier out in the field doing things. You don't have to carry as many tools with you. The barrel does also come drilled and tapped, which again, I can't use a scope here in Colorado, so I'm not going to be tapping into that, but it is something that's nice that it does come with already. You don't have to go to your gunsmith to get that done. It does have fiber optic sights, so again, being in Colorado that I have to use open sights, I did a little bit of research trying to figure out what type of sights I wanted to use. The gun does come with a fiber optic sight, and I'll try to zoom in here to see if we can see it a little bit better, but it's zooming really slowly, but it's coming in. So I don't know if you can see that right now, but what this does is it's got the side. It's just got your two little green fiber optic dots here, so that's what it comes with. And on the barrel, it does have options for both windage and elevation. And what I did actually was went and bought a Willams sight. It's their fire sight. It's green with the slide, model number 70919. And if you can see on there, what it's going to do is it gives it a just a full circle on there, which to me, I have that on my turkey gun, and that always helps me when I'm trying to sight in, get the picture of what I'm after a little more quickly and a little more accurately. So go ahead and put that on here as well. On the front, it does have the red or orange fiber optic sight that comes included. So with that, I feel like I'm going to be pretty good, pretty well ready to go out to the range. And so what I'll be doing here in a video in the future, once the weather improves a little bit and I get a chance to get outside, get to the range, I'm going to test a handful of different bullets. Again, so I'm going to be going after elk. So the smallest one I went with a 270 grain bullet. So you got the Federal new rounds that are out. So they're bore lock system. So interested to try and see how that goes, because you can't use sabots in Colorado. So got to use everything completely different than my setup that I have for Illinois. So you got the bore lock system, you got your standard power belts. This is going to be your 50 caliber 295 grain power belt, and then also going to try the 300 grain arrow light bullets. Again, saw some pretty good reviews on those, thought I'd try them out. And also have the 300 grain platinum power belts as well. So we'll be shooting those. And lastly is the same version in that platinum, but in the 270 grain version. So gonna take those out to the range. Again, hopefully here in the next couple weeks, try different powder combinations, different bullets. I do have a chronograph to kind of get some muzzle velocities out of it as well. So really looking forward to trying that out. It'll be a long day trying to test all that, cleaning the gun. It's really going to put the gun kind of through the ropes there too. So more to come once I get a chance to get to the range and actually fire this. But wanted to give my initial reactions with this gun. It's a lot nicer than the old traditions that I have. It's got a lot of features that I really like, and you know, again, for being able to get it for a little under $300, I feel like this is going to be really good value for me here out in Colorado, and looking forward to, again, getting out to the range, testing it out. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I will get back to them as soon as I can. But also look forward to part 2 of the Traditions Vortek Strikerfire muzzleloader, where I go to the range and test some different bullet combinations. Thank you.